Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever you watch me right now. My name is Jay Luke, the owner and operator of the Passionist Network, where we amplify the voices, elevate the culture, and champion the musicians. Don't forget, you can get anything in our store, anything, all the new merchandise. Just go ahead and put it in your cart. And you can get 30% off your final purchase. Just type in HBCU band. Again, you can get 30% off your final purchase. Just type in HBCU band. Also, don't forget, we're going to be having our scholarship launch on March 1st. So be prepared for that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tongue tied. But be prepared for that. And also don't forget to do all the things, the like, the subscribe, the notifications, all that. Don't forget all that. All right. So this was sent to me, man. And so I want to go ahead and check this out. So let's go ahead and look at it.
From Daytona Beach, Florida, please welcome Little Dreamer, Keith Jacobs!
I'm going to assume the influence is Bethune. Just through assumption. I don't know. I don't know what gave it away, but something did. Listen, I just got to say this. One of the things that I truly love and enjoy is when we expose our kids to the positive things that we do, as far as band members, music educators, so on and so forth. Just even being a graduate of an HBCU, but not participating in band, but showing your kids the or engulfing your kids in all that HBCUs have to offer. And I think one of the greatest things is obviously, I mean, the band, right? Band culture. I mean, if you really think about it, for those of you guys who watch the network, who are subscribers, and you're not band people, but you're HBCU people, I mean, let's think about it, man. And let's really, really process the fact that in most of our HBCUs, the band is the largest student organization on the campus, and it has one of the most major impacts. I mean, when you think about your Southern, the first thing you think about is band. When you think about Bethune, the first thing you think about is band. When you think about Jackson, the first thing you think about is band. When you think about FAM, the first thing that you think about is band. They are truly not only the biggest organization, but also one of the biggest student ambassadors, right? And so I just really enjoy the fact that, you know, as young folks, or not as young folks, but as parents, we introduce our kids to that culture, man. I remember, and maybe I'll post it up here one day. I just remember when I was working at Prairie View, when my first daughter was born, I took her everywhere I went. And the students became enamored with her, obviously, staff, all those things were happening. But one of the greatest things that I remember during that time was the fact that as she was growing and matriculating and being around the culture, she loved watching it. She enjoyed watching it. And, you know, at the time, because obviously at me being a trumpet player, she would walk around with her little purple trumpet. And now she's a percussionist in middle school. You know, my oldest son plays trumpet, and he started out when he was born. He was going around Prairie View at an earlier age. Now my youngest daughter, you know, now that I do this and I review a lot of videos and so on and so forth, she watches me watch band, and now she really gets into the dancers and so on and so forth. So I don't think that it's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing that we allow our kids to embrace that part of the culture. In my opinion, there's nothing negative that comes out of that, and that's nothing but positivity embracing your kids and engulfing them in that culture. So it's great to be able to see what this young man is doing and what his parents are doing. Let's watch a little more.
Six, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I think that's dope, man. I think it's dope. Well, let's see. Do they talk about where he's from? I know they just kind of introduced him, but do they actually talk about where he's from?
Oh my gosh! I don't know what to say. You're amazing. Thank you. Half this audience is here for you. Do you know how famous you are? Yes. You do.
Yeah, so they don't talk about where he's from, and maybe I just need to go back and watch the whole episode, if that be the case. But I one of the things that I like is the fact that he's getting percussion instruction, right? He has traditional grip going on. I saw some paradiddles in there, some double paradiddles, some paradiddle diddles. So he's being taught right, and I think that's a great thing. Not only that he is not only embracing just the marching band culture within itself, but he's learning the skill and the art of actually playing the instrument and playing percussion, right? Shout out to the parents. Shout out to you, Tamron Hall, legendary, person. Just what she's done and just broadcast and all that kind of stuff. But shout out to you for actually highlighting this young brother or young man, young brother, young man, but all the accomplishments and his parents and so on and so forth, and highlighting HBCU culture and so on and so forth. I think it's great. I think it's a beautiful thing. And we need more like it. We need to continue to allow our kids to be involved at an early age, and I don't think that is a bad thing, man. I think that it's okay to be able to show, especially if you march, it's okay to be able to show your kids some of the things that you did, and then bring them up to what the culture looks like now, and tell them the great things and truly embrace it, man. So again, shout out to you all. Shout out to that young man, the parents, and also Tamron Hall for highlighting that, man. You guys tell me what your thoughts are in the comments, man. Do you think it's a great thing? Do you think this within itself is just awesome, man? I want to see all that down in the comments. Don't forget, you can get anything in our store for 30% off. All you got to do is type in HBCU band. Other than that, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.